Hello, my name is Jorge Diaz, and this is my discussion, Lesson 14 response. The first response that I'm going to respond to is, why is it important for company leaders to seek employee feedbacks about their success and challenges, and what should leaders do with feedback they obtain? I feel like that is a very big thing to have, and a leader that is actually open to this type of feedback is great, and actually having them use it to help run the company a lot better is a really good skill to have. You see a lot of leaders now in companies that really don't want to hear what employees think, or they just kind of do what they want as far as managing side of things, just because they think that that's not their job to tell the leader what to do. But I feel like that's far from the truth. I feel like the more you're able to take criticism, or not take criticism, but take just things that would help run the company a lot more efficient, and be able to be open enough to be able to accept that feedback and to change will actually be the best thing to do for any company to grow. So I do feel like it's very important for company leaders to seek employee feedback about the successes and challenges, and maybe the employee has a better like an idea of how they can rise from the challenges that they're facing. Um, yeah. Um, the next one that I'm going to respond to is, why is it necessary or desirable for employees to understand how and why company change is taking place? And to what extent do you think that best practice is actually followed in the real world? I do believe that it is smart to tell your employees why they're changing certain things, just because I think it will help them understand a lot more, and then not resist it as much, because a lot of human nature is scared of change. So the more you can kind of lessen that blow and explain to them why we're changing, why we're doing things. If is it because the way that you guys were doing it before wasn't seeking any profit, and they're trying out this strategy to see how it works. I think it's very a critical thing to make note of. And to what extent do you think this best practice is actually followed in the real world? I think very few companies do that. I think they just changed without telling anyone anything, and that causes a lot of turmoil between the employees, and now you have a group of people who don't understand why we're doing something, and it doesn't get um, it doesn't get done in the correct way, just because no one knows anything. So thank you. That's my discussion response.